Illuminati.
Este programa is brought to you by Spidey's Powder Tumblers for your custom-made powder coated stainless steel tumbler needs. Make sure you hit up Jose Gonzalez over at Spidey's Powder Tumblers.
Jose
¿Qué dice
Gonzalez.
público? Huh?
Jose Gonzalez.
Ay, Dios mío, Jose Gonzalez. Oh, shit.
Hey.
Jose Gonzalez, Spidey's Powder Tumblers. ¿Qué dice público? Shout out to Don Francisco. Also, who? Oh, shit. I was supposed to show other. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Bang. There you go. Yo.
Patreon.
Yo. Goal! Shout out to the entire Link Squad. The Patreon is live. Make sure you go over and join that Patreon. Shout out to all the Link Squad members right there. Boom. The patrons. Boom. Fantastic cats. They believe in me. Therefore, I believe in them. How you gentlemen doing?
Doing all right. Are you still on vacation, Links? You look like it. Golly.
I know I can count on.
I thought I was looking at an Instagram photo from last week. Come on, bro. You just need Mrs. Links and a cocktail in your hands.
Yeah, I did so much cocaine. No, I'm joking.
Nice.
I'm joking. I'm not trying to get bad. Speaking of Mrs. Links, shout out to Mrs. Links. This is the only picture that we took on vacation that we can show the public.
Yeah, you look less on vacation there than you do right now.
You know, I was just like,
you could green screen that, but the way you are now, I don't believe you're not in Brooklyn, my man.
no. So it's funny. So we took this picture. I was just like, oh snap, we look like a nice couple until I saw this picture. This is the couple that we need.
I got you.
I was just like, yo, fuck out of here, Mrs. Links, with your bullshit.
That's true. You know, people are crying about why does he have sleeves? It's because Hugh Jackman just got done with skin cancer. They want my man to survive, so they can put sleeves on.
Oh, that's why. I don't have a problem with the sleeves. It's for me, it's dumb, right? How do you go into battle without sleeves? If you're gonna have a full army suit or protective suit, like why would you be like, yo, take the sleeves off? Look at my guns. It's like, and then your arm gets chopped off mad quick.
Yeah, I don't think the sleeve is going to help, but yeah, I can see.
How is made with adamantium fibers?
Is it?
Yeah, right, Red?
No. I think Nick's just surprised at most sleeves.
I'm in favor of the sleeves, but hold on, we got a guest backstage.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's your intro. So.
Oh, what's up, guys? I'm Mark for the evening. So how you guys doing? # We Are Legion.
It's funny that you didn't pick Tyler. Why wouldn't you be Tyler?
I don't. I saw Mark in the chat, and he was the first one that came to brain, man. Shout out to Tyler for not being in the chat on his own show.
Yeah,
shout out to Tyler, man.
Mm-hmm. R.I.P.
No. Yo,
you was at a rally, but you went there. Damn.
Jesus Christ. Let's say what's up to the chat. Thank you for joining us. There's we haven't been on since June 30th. So I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong. Yell at me. Pull me by my ear.
We all know
agenda?
Is doing it right.
We have an agenda. We have a thorough agenda. First thing on the agenda, say hi to everybody. Las Crucias, what is going on? Comic Journey. I'm Nit from New Mexico, but hello anyway. What's going on? Quick hello, TM Nerdy. What is going on? Trev the Shipping Guru. Comic Man Andy. What's going on? Welcome back. Thank you, Brian LCS. Only a few, like 2 more weeks left, right, to nominate people?
I think so. August 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th, one of those days.
There you go. Miss So, thank you for being here as always. Miss So is fantastic. Oh, this guy. Austin LeRae. Oh, no. We got to keep it quiet. Dr. Von Hoot in the building from the Spiral Dimension.
I forgot about the intro.
Mrs. Links. Yeah, it's been a long time. Pocan Joe in the building. Beckerman in the Edificio. Now, what is going on? Hey, everybody, what's up? Phil, what's going on? Link sounds Puerto Rican, but dresses like every white guy on a cruise ship. Oh, shit. I've never been on a cruise ship, so.
Mikey Syrup.
Gary B, what is going on? Yo, big shout out to Mark from Legion of Comics. He is on vacation. Flamingo Life. I hope you enjoy it, brother. You deserve it.
Deserved for sure.
Yeah. You deserve it. Taylor Winder in the building.
Taylor.
That's it. We made it to the end. Oh, snap.
Hey,
Wow.
not even an arm cramp.
That's
Oh shit. I was gonna. So we were on vacation. Me and the missus were on vacation, and this only came up because there's this fucking. He just mentioned cramp. I was getting a massage. I was getting a massage at the spa, right? And this is the first massage I've ever gotten. We're gonna keep it PG. I caught a cramp during the massage. Is that even humanly possible?
Yeah. What was it, like a thigh cramp or a cramp or a calf cramp? Calf cramps are the worst.
No, it was a thigh. So it was on
a
my
thigh?
thigh.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
I caught a cramp.
inner thigh cramp.
No, on the outside. On the outside.
That's not too bad. Did you play it off? Did you just play it off? Like
No, I was like, ow, I got a cramp.
I need you to rub my inner thigh.
Yeah, I should have went with that one. No, I legit caught a cramp in my thigh. I'm just like, yeah, get off. Like, and then I jumped off the table like to stretch it. So then the girl goes, "Tiene calambre?" If I had a cramp, and I'm like, yes. Yo, so then she just goes, like taps my thigh. I was like, what the fuck you doing? What kind of masseuse are you?
Did it fix it?
No.
Get down.
Going on to some
like that dog whisperer.
Get down.
That's what she was doing.
Down. That's what that was. The double tap.
Mhm.
No, so then the other thing why I was immensely disappointed with this massage, mind you, this is the first massage I've ever gotten in my life from an actual like masseuse. In the beginning, you have to fill out the paperwork. What bothers you? Yeah, I circle both my calves. I'm like, I'm always getting cramps in my calves. They paid no attention to my calves.
Yeah, because they were worried about it cramping up. Instead, it was your inner thigh, and she had to slap that wang.
Mhm.
I mean, oh, shit. Get down.
snake charmers tapping it on the head to tame it.
Yeah.
Get back.
Not that kind of massage.
You gotta play the flute for it, tame it, and everything.
Yeah.
Now we know where Tyler went. I think he was playing drums in that video.
Yeah.
That's I also got the background music.
Hell yeah. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
The Forbidden Band.
All right, that's it. Yo. So we talked about the lambada last time, and I was just like, I want to put that clip. That's the first time I ever seen the video in my life, the official video. Downloading it, yo, it's like it's children in it. And I was like, the whole theme of the video is these two little kids that are working in a bar, and they just start dancing, but they're like 10 years old, and I was just like, this is the lambada.
But
It was for the quinceañera or the what do they have? The quinceañeras? What was that when they turned 15 or 16?
The quinceañera.
Yeah. That's what they were partying for.
maybe that's why it's forbidden, DJ.
Jesus Christ.
I miss you guys. I miss you guys. We were on vacation. We were in Mexico. Mexico was a wild time, man. A wild time. I just want to share with the chat. I want to do some breaking news right here. I was very drunk during this, by the way, but yo. Oh, you motherfuckers! I'm eating a fucking taco!
You don't like the meats, right? That's you.
I
That looked like a straight street taco too, man. I bet you that thing was the bomb.
Yeah, I bet.
Unbelievable.
A lot of suspect things about that video. First, there were heat lamps in the background.
Were there?
Yeah, there was nobody else eating anything. Oh, you motherfucker!
Because it was like a buffet thing. So it had like the taco, all the toppings. They were making burgers, hot dogs.
No, Nick's saying that's like the buffet at the strip club. Like you're the only one eating, bro. That's not a good thing.
You could call it
chicken wings aren't good, man.
You could definitely call it that. There was
bunch of 16-year-olds out there dancing.
No.
You're eating a taco under a heat lamp.
No, not at all. Yeah, so it's funny because it was one of the few days that I had my phone on me because we left all the phone and all that shit, camera, whatever. Well, I didn't even bring a camera, but we left everything in the room, and we saw that on the side of the legit. That's the club, so that's like the dance floor and all that was to the side, and that was to the other side, and Madeline was like, "Oh my god, they got tacos!" Ah! And I was just like, "Yo, fuck it, let me try one." So at least I can say that I did it and whatever. And I tried, and I did not enjoy it, sir. So I don't know if I had the good tacos, but I did not enjoy it.
I'm sure it was good. Maybe it was just you.
No.
When you come to Texas, we'll get you a proper taco.
No, I'm not allowed in Texas after what happened last time. I landed in Dallas. Was it Dallas? I landed in Dallas, and then I was hungry, so I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and immediately I was hit with the racism, and I was just like, "Yo, I've only been here 10 minutes."
At Dunkin' Donuts?
In the airport, yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts racism is the worst.
Yeah.
There are only like 3 of them in Texas. You found
in the airport.
That's
You
why.
pick the racist one.
Y'all got to protect your Dunkin' Donuts. We don't have the links in here.
Yeah, I was just like, "Yo, can I get a coffee light and sweet?" They was like, "We don't mix the milk and the coffee." I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Yo, am I on the set of Get Out?" Like, I was like, "Jesus Christ, Dunkin' Donuts person." Yo, that taco was the worst. I just missed you guys, man. Oh shit! That was it. I crossed the line.
No. I'm just imagining them handing you like a black coffee and a separate thing of milk and a separate thing. You got to mix everything yourself. We're not mixing nothing.
But you've all seen Get Out.
Yeah.
So it's the scene where it's like is it after you find out the girlfriend is in on it? But anyway, it's a scene of her like she's sitting down. She has a glass of milk and she's eating her Fruit Loops, and it's separate. So she's eating her Fruit Loops and then drinking the milk, as not to mix the milk with the Fruit Loops.
Smart, because Fruit Loops disintegrate as soon as they touch milk.
Don't you dare say anything wrong about Fruit Loops, sir.
They're good, but man, you got to eat them quick. Don't you dare let them sit.
Kevin Spacey's favorite cereal.
Facts.
Izzy brought that up this morning.
And
that was pretty funny. That was a good joke, Izzy.
What's going on? Evil Mike in the building. Angel, what is going on? How you doing, man? Is it wrong? Remy, how you doing, man? You've had a rough couple of days. Have you talked about on Let's Talk About It yesterday? You guys all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. No,
Yeah.
nothing more with you. Just
We had some family deaths. We had some pet deaths. A few. I'm broke. But I'm good, man. I'm here. I'm smiling. What's up? That's why DJ ate a taco that he doesn't like.
Yo, what broke my... That's gonna be the new theme music from now on.
That is a good one.
I'm gonna let the ladies sing. What is they singing? Portuguese?
The dance floor and my big ass no shirt on.
That's enough of that. Yo, what is up? What is up? What is going on, Dale? What is going on, Dale? Yeah, I just don't know what to do today.
See, you couldn't have had that fun back when you had saw that.
Hey.
I don't know what you think you saw, Barry. That wasn't anything.
I saw something.
I don't know. We're
It was,
having technical difficulties.
It was a flash. It was a subliminal message.
That was when Max Headroom took over the airways back
Hey.
Yes.
Yo, I know I'm late as fuck, but besides the sleeves, like when you guys saw this picture, what were your immediate thoughts?
I want to see the mask. Was my first thought.
For sure.
I just want to see the mask. Because nothing really matters without the mask. Like, the suit looks cool, the sleeves or whatever, I don't care. But the mask is what's going to make the costume.
And you could tell Wolvie wants all that smoke because why else would you pick bright-ass yellow?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Ren, what do you think?
I don't know. I was a little disappointed. I said it on a show last week that I watched a video of a gentleman explaining this, and he said that this is kind of like the last thing that Hugh Jackman was missing from the Wolverine role, and it would have been a good opportunity to save this for a future Wolverine that we can pass the torch to. And now he's just locked in. It's like, this is the Wolverine forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. Although it looks amazing to me. Like, I wasn't like, an ungrateful person like Durs that was just like, where's the mask? Like,
I'm excited to see it. That's not ungrateful. I'm excited to see the mask.
Who cares about 90% of the costume? Where's my?
No, I said the costume's dope. I'm not one of the people that were complaining about the sleeves. It doesn't matter if he has sleeves or not. It's Wolverine and Deadpool. Either way, it's gonna be dope.
I hear you. When I saw it, I went 6 to midnight. I was probably already at midnight. If I'm not even, I'm gonna tell the truth.
You had that Charlie horse, or
I was getting a
cramp. That's what it was.
I was getting abused by those fake therapists or massages, whatever. It's like, you're not a masseuse. Like, they just got you off the corner, man. Get out of here. But like what Remy said, I wish this was an opportunity to pass the torch to another Wolverine. This dude is too old. Why give him the suit?
Well, and now the next guy, we're always going to be comparing it to.
That may be the movie we get the next guy.
Or Deadpool just slays him, and that's the end of Wolverine.
Yeah,
no.
Wolvie sleeves will come off Berg style. So even with that Deadpool movie, there's a lot of stuff going on. So we saw from pictures and images and video, they're fighting in front of a broken down 20th Century Fox sign. It's slated to have Jennifer Garner resurrecting her Elektra, Ben Affleck as Daredevil. I'm hoping they give us the Fantastic Four. Chris Evans has been told.
He said Affleck. He said Affleck.
It's Ben Affleck.
Yes.
Isn't that how you pronounce it?
Affleck. Ben Affleck.
Old school Fantastic Four would be awesome.
Yeah, I think it would be awesome to have Cap as Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
We'll definitely never see one more. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. It's a whole Christopher Reeve situation all over again. Many may play a good Wolverine. No one. I disagree. I am not a Hugh Jackman fan as far as his representation of Wolverine. I think the best he's done was in Days of Future Past. That was like top notch Wolverine for me. Hugh Jackman Wolverine. But like, it's the same thing with like Michael Keaton Batman. Don't crucify me.
I'm always a big proprietor of, at some point actors are going to be too old to keep playing. So at some point, time is just going to have to pass the torch. But for sure, these actors are always going to be that iconic role that it's going to be hard to top.
I rebut that with a
Well, that may be one of the sticking points for the current ongoing strike. They don't want AI to grab their likenesses and keep stuff going when they're not supposed to keep stuff going.
Right.
But that's that's messed up with about the AI stuff, right? So one of the points of contention that I know about, I'm guessing there's a bunch of them, but one of them is like scanning actors' likeness and just owning it in perpetuity. Specifically for background actors, you go on set, you get scanned for one day, you get paid for one day, and they could use your likeness forever. Like that's not cool.
Well,
depending on depending on that lump sum, you pay how much you paying me for my likeness forever. You giving me like $1 million forever, or like is it like $1,000 or something? You know,
it would be, what is it called? Scale. You get paid scale. Rev, you were gonna say something?
No, I'll do it for free. If anybody in Hollywood wants to put me in every movie for here on for eternity, yeah, just put me in the background. Whatever I'm doing, yeah.
Yeah, but if they put you in Titanic 2, the sequel, and it grosses $1 billion, and you're the main star of that movie, you're gonna say, all right.
Well, it's only for background characters.
A whole lot of shorts of that one clip with every type of music that's available. Send it to my mom. Send it to everybody.
Speaking of music. Oh shit. Yo, not even a fan of Logan. I love Logan. I'm just saying, for me, Days of Future Past Wolverine is the best representation of comic Wolverine. Yo, so you just brought up Titanic, and we're just like breezing through this agenda mad quick. Yo, did you guys hear about that cruise, the Comic-Con cruise in 2025?
Yes, I hope everybody brings deodorant on that cruise. That's all I'm saying.
Was that one canceled? Is that the one you're talking about?
Nah, it was canceled already?
No, Wizard one got canceled. I think that's the one they were talking about in the group chat, and that's the one that got canceled. But now, yeah, they're doing another one in 2025. But I mean, that'd be dope. I mean, if anything happens to the boat, at least when you're stuck out at sea, at least you have tons of stuff to read forever. You know.
What do you think about that idea, Remy? A Comic-Con on a fucking cruise ship?
I mean, I like cruise ships, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I've been a couple times.
Oh, I thought the Wizard one got canceled.
Damn, he didn't even give us a chance to do wait a minute.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Boo.
Hold on, Mark. You can't just come in like that. Hold on, wait a minute.
You brought me in.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Because you brought me in.
I didn't bring you in.
I didn't bring myself in.
Oh, my bad. Wait a minute. Let's rewind.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You brought you in.
Hey. There he is.
You broke in this world and think out.
You still get reception on Epstein Island?
Oh.
How's your day been, sir? You're on vacation, looking smooth.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been long. Been enjoyable. Because there's bugs. I don't know.
You have flamingo.
How's it going?
T-shirt, sir?
I couldn't listen to DJ besmirch the good name of Hugh Jackman any longer. How many people you seen carry a franchise that long, single-handedly, or play a single character that long like that out, like in the superhero genre? That man deserves his credit.
Robert Downey Jr. That's about it.
Not near as long as Wolverine.
I'm not saying he doesn't, sir. I'm not saying he doesn't, but it isn't my preference for Wolverine. The same thing with Michael Keaton. I don't think Michael Keaton is a great Batman.
Oh my god,
that's just me. Wolverine.
Just out of curiosity, who would you think would be a decent someone to take a decent shot at the role? If you had
a Wolverine?
Yeah. If you had
like an actor now,
just in general, it doesn't have to be now.
Bella Ramsey.
You know who I'm going to say? Billy Zane. Yeah, boy.
Yo, I would say have fucking Harry Potter bulk up and have him play Wolverine.
No. Who's the dude that plays Billy on The Boys?
That's not actually a crazy idea. Like with the Harold Potter kid, he's got like the features, he's got the smaller stature and everything. He's got a crazy wide range of acting from all those indie films he's doing to try to not lose his house because he can't pay his bills making movies anymore.
Trev has hit it. Taron
Oh, that
Egerton.
wizard. Yeah, Taron Egerton was at fan cast for a while.
That's the Kingsman guy, right?
That's Elton John, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Billy Zane is
He killed that role.
Yo, Reb, are you gonna allow this?
No,
What could possibly be funny?
I put the diamond in the coat. And I put the coat on her!
That's the Phantom fighting the Tron guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now imagine if Billy Zane just shring, put the coat on her, shnick.
You
That would work.
you a Billy Zane fan, Remy?
Turtles 2.
I'm a big Demon Knight and like Crypt Keeper, Bordello of Blood, those kind of movies. Love those with Billy Zane.
Potter is a pretty good act. Yo, legit, I would tell, hey, Harry Potter. He's probably gonna get mad. I called him Harry Potter, but hey, Harry Potter, go put on some muscle. Become more
Yeah, I'm with Nicholas.
What's his real name?
Does anyone care? Like, I don't know.
Daniel Radcliffe.
That's what it is.
Harry Potter sounds better.
Zac Efron is another one. Zac Efron.
Yeah, I would be down to see him take on the role because he's like kind of exceeded expectations with pretty much anything he's done. I never watched him in High School Musical, so I never really knew him from that. But like these comedy roles he's taken, even more serious roles, I've always been impressed with it.
Remy, you don't have to raise your hand.
If you're interested in seeing Zac Efron as cast as the Wolverine, go back to Remy Q Studios. I had my dream casting for X-Men, and I made my own X-Men trailer.
That's true.
And Zac Efron was the Wolverine that I chose.
Nice.
You have good taste, sir. You have good taste. Can't say the same about DJ.
It's kind of a long trailer. It's probably like 4 or 5 minutes long, but it's got a fantastic cast. All beautiful people that you can imagine. I made everybody super sexy.
He's about to play Von Erich, isn't he, in a movie?
Von Erich.
In a wrestling,
Oh,
Yeah.
Terry Von Erich.
it's going to be a sad movie.
DJ Links, what's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? I don't know, Andy, tell us. As we await your...
I've seen so many clips this week I need to send to Andy. Think of the dad jokes.
I've never heard of an enzyme.
Never heard an enzyme.
I never heard of an enzyme. Oh, but he's heard an hormone. Oh, snap. Was she massaging my calf?
Hey, Andy, I get it. It's just you got a bad read when DJ did.
Yeah. Hold up. Go ahead, Rab. Do it over. Rewind.
No. I'm not gonna. I can't do Cogman Andy comedy, but I'm just saying that was a bad read.
Scotty. Yeah, man, I messed up. I'm sorry. Yo, I suck. I told you guys, it's been like a month since we've been here. I don't know what I'm doing.
How feels like he's at the beach?
DJ just got off of cocaine, but he hasn't got new clothes yet.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I just got off the set of Blow 2.
And it was actually the porn parody version. So
That makes sense.
yeah, he was the fluffer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Tell me, George, do you know something about cocaine? Rush, get the yayo. Yo, who would be like your dream? Rem, do you remember the names of the people you have? Or let's say like just some, we're going off topic, some X-Men casting.
I don't recall everybody that I use, but if everybody
Gambit.
goes to Remy Q Studios, you can watch the video.
There you
It's
go.
fantastic.
Y'all heard the rumors with the potentially.
I guarantee you'll enjoy it.
Did you hear the rumor of potentially having Gambit show up in cameo in the Deadpool thing as well? That they were going to pull Channing Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
So
What?
I'd be down for it.
Yeah,
Gambit,
I would most
Electra.
definitely. As well.
Gambit, Electra confirmed, Ben Affleck.
I think they're going to be in it for 10 seconds, and Daredevil's going to kill him. Is what I predict. Is
Yeah,
they're
I'm
going to
thinking it'd be like one of those after credit joke things like they did for the previous one.
No, I think he's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Deadpool kills the Fox universe or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was really good in the last one. When they did that, that was good. I enjoyed that.
If they do that, I mean, that just means they're getting the assignment right. You know, have fun, make jokes.
I'm scared for Deadpool.
Manny says Idris as Bishop. Yo, I enjoyed the Bishop that was in X-Men Days of Future Past.
Yeah, that was
Days of
awesome.
Future Past or Days of Future Past is legit for
Fire.
me the best X-Men movie. That's
I
just
think
for me.
X-Men 2 is still my favorite.
I like Last Stand a lot as well.
What?
Yeah, that's
I
what I
do.
was mentioning in the chat. I don't know if you saw it, but like Wolverine saved that entire movie with that beast mode run through the forest.
Mhm.
That
Fire.
ending, the way like they really brought the Jean arc like to closure with him like fighting against her, like walking through it, taking all the hits, and then being the one to put her down. When she delivered that line and said, "You would die for them," and he looks at her like she's crazy, and he says, "No, for you, I would die for you." And then he takes him like, dude, that was actually so solid. And Famke Janssen was fantastic as Jeans, and the whole scene was great.
Damn,
Dude,
Without
As bad as the X-Men are, the
See 'em?
movies are, they're very underrated.
that almost broke my heart, Mark. If it wasn't pumping on like 2 bumps of cocaine right now, my heart.
yeah, that's the only thing keeping it going.
Shit.
Nicholas, you can get a wife as cool as mine. You just have to give her money.
Oh shit.
But mine's free, but you can rent one that'll let you do whatever. I'm pretty sure by the
Mhm.
hour.
There's websites for that, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll say DJ's lucked out and found a free one. Durs has found a free one. Remy's found a free one. Nick's
Mine's
shopping.
passed
Nick's
out.
shopping right now on the other tab. I think next year, Nick, you said your wife is coming, didn't you, to Heroes?
She's coming to Heroes.
Nice.
I think all the wives are going to be here next year.
That's Mark's wife. I thought that was his daughter.
No, she's in there on the computer or something right now. I went and checked on her. She was watching Supernatural on the computer, TikTok on her phone, and there was just the TV on as well.
I tried paging her downstairs with Taylor Swift, but she did not come running.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make you big, sir.
There it is. You found it.
Let me make you big.
It's X-Men Dorm Days from X to Z. Check it out.
X-Men Dorm Days from X to X to X. No, that was it.
Such a sexy trailer.
I ruined it. That was it.
I'm just trying to find it so I can drop the link.
Oh shit!
Oh, you don't need to drop the link.
Everybody, drop off of this and go
You
see
don't need to
that.
drop the link.
Yo, speaking
If you missed it, then you missed it. How about that?
Say, I have having trouble finding it.
pew 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 schnick pew pew schnick. No,
The
Oh,
voiceovers
no, it's not
are always
that.
classic.
It's clips of real actors. It's a trailer.
Speaking of X-Men, did anybody read X-Men: The Days of Future Past Doomsday that released last week?
Did not.
No, I don't read modern Marvel outside of Hulk.
I agree with you, sir. I read a few stuff. But
Miles Morales is fire. Just throwing that
I've
out
been
there.
like, yo, I've been trying to get back into the X-Men since I got back into comics in 2020. X-Men has been complete trash. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they won't let you back in.
Yo, it is difficult to read. It's
We got a
terrible.
bunch of immortal X-Men, but no.
Yo, it's horrible. And then they're all wearing fucking fancy outfits going to galas. It's like, yo, come on.
They're doing that so often now. As soon as that first one wrapped up, they started promoting the next one. It was just a cover by extravaganza, I think. So they're doing it again.
No, I choose not to fight with you, sir. Let's go to the gala and get on my dance card.
Yeah, I definitely read Ghost Rider, Mike. Ghost Rider is
It's fire.
Fire.
No,
Dude,
so-
there's a lot of X-Men books dropping this later this year too.
But to get back to the X-Men Days of Future Past Doomsday, that shit was fire. So it's the events leading up to Days of Future Past. So spoiler alert, literally on the first page, the Sentinel kills Banshee. So it's about how all the X-Men died or the mutants died leading up to Days of Future Past. So there's already an end game in sight, and it's just taking you on the journey of how to get there. It was dope. I highly recommend reading it. Probably the best X-Men title I've read in a long time.
I think
Chris
there's a
read
big.
it last week. He talked about it on that week's end last Sunday. He said he enjoyed it. It was fun. If you just kind of felt like an Elseworld X-Men title to him, he said.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I know there's some X-Men event going on or coming up, some big event. That's all I know
Yeah.
about X-Men.
They
All
dropped. They're gonna get into Nightcrawler's origin, why
That's
he's
right.
blue and such and such. So,
Why he's blue?
I'm
Mhm.
fairly certain he get it from his mama.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's been broached every now and again with Azazel and Mystique. So
Mhm.
we'll see how it pans
I
out.
saw
You're
him
gonna-
rocking Miles' Spider-Man outfit too.
You're gonna
Oh,
find
yeah.
out Nightcrawler's a giant testicle.
You remember that opening scene of that hit
Yes.
classic X-Men
Oh.
2 where Nightcrawler storms the White House?
Vamping around? Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
tell me that wasn't the way to open a movie.
Yeah.
Nothing like that had been seen before on screen. That was
Fire.
insane.
Beamf.
So I'm saying those
X-Men 2
movies
is
are
so
super
good.
underrated.
Now I want to go see these X-Men movies.
I don't think they are underrated. They were well received
Like-
and did so well at their time.
Yeah,
you know? It's
a lot of people bash on them and stuff like that for being bad and stuff like that. But like, I'm a fan of all of them.
7733.
Do you know what happens to a toad in a lightning storm?
Probably
Same as
the
everything.
same thing that happens to everything else.
Uncanny Spider-Man. Yeah, that's true. Uncanny
That's
Spider-Man
right.
will be Nightcrawler, and I don't care about that. Beamf. Beamf. What was the other one with the White Queen?
First Class.
First Class. That was good.
That was amazing. That's
Mhm.
probably legit the best one. Dude, when Michael Fassbender went down to Argentina,
Fire.
had the
I thought you were gonna
drinks
stop that just went down. I was like, whoa,
went down on Argentina.
nice.
It was sitting in the bar with the guys and just started speaking German to them, and just how tense that was. And when he took the coin from his childhood and moved it slowly through Kevin Bacon's head at the end.
Yeah, dude.
When, that moment with him and Charles when they're on the mansion and they're cool, like tapping into his potential, Charles unlocking like positive memories from his childhood that were lost, and him just moving the satellite with tears falling out of his eyes. The X-Men films are so damn good.
I agree.
X-Men films are amazing.
And Jennifer Lawrence.
Except for Phoenix.
Yeah, that is one of the plus sides to it, Nick.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear what Nick said.
jumped the shark bad. Dark Phoenix was tough.
Jennifer
Right.
Lawrence, in a skin tight suit.
Jennifer Lawrence. I hated that
Mutant
she was
and
just like,
proud.
I don't want to wear this makeup anymore. I just want to be in human form.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
It
of human
worked.
form, you guys watch What We Do in the Shadows?
Bat.
I need to watch that.
It's a
Yeah, I
good
fucking
time
love
to hypnotise, wouldn't you say that?
Jackie Daytona is one of my spirit animals.
My precious volumes and pornos. I've been in so many pornos. Don't touch my precious volumes, Gizmo. Yo,
That shit is hilarious. That because of that show, I'll like forever hold like a soft spot in my heart for Taika Waititi, despite him ruining Thor. Like, yeah, destroy Thor. That's fine. We still have what we do in the shadows. It's epic.
thanks to that show, I refer to adult movies again as pornos. Yeah, Jackie Daytona all day. I don't have a transition. Oh, speaking of Jackie Daytona, you guys saw the Marvels trailer?
I did not.
I'm skipping that movie so hard. I'm not even watching the trailers anymore.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
same. I'm right there with you, Mark.
You saw it, Rem?
Yeah, I saw it.
What do you got to say, dogs?
I mean, it's dumb. It's like I don't, it's not even like you think about the Marvel movies, right? Building up to a big bad and all this stuff like coming together to have this ultimate battle, and then now they're gonna like Freaky Friday these characters. It's just cheesy.
That's what the plot is. They're
They're fighting
switch bodies.
Lady Ronan, though. You have Lady Ronan as the bad guy, so that's cool, right?
I'm so hyped for it now.
No.
That-
Yeah.
Girl power.
So let me ask a serious question now.
Yes.
All right, with the current track record over the past 2 years, if they stop now, would you be upset?
Nope.
If they just say they came with one superhero movie every decade, and it was good.
Oh,
I'd rather have that.
100%, because the next one would be Secret Wars, I'm sure, down the line, and I'd rather have one big like Avengers, bam, 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 take a few years break, have that next, event type movie, take a break. That'd be so much better.
I think they have a great opportunity with Secret Wars that I think they're going to completely ignore, though. Like they have like the competitive edge with getting stuff out first and having such a great foundation to work off of, where their audience won't be lost if they did something like use Secret Wars to completely destroy and reset their universe. Kill it, kill it, let it sit, let it lie for a couple of years, and then come back like from a fresh start, new actors, bring back the characters that people actually like or care about. Don't kill them next go around. Do actor changes. There's nothing wrong with recasting people.
I was happy it got pushed back a year or two just to give them more time to flesh out whatever they need to do and not try and have to hurry up with it, because that's going to be our next.
Oh, it's still going to suck, I promise.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Unless Disney is going to fire all of their employees and rehire all new ones, there's not a snowball's chance in hell it will be any good.
We're just talking about the Marvels?
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
The inevitable massive next event that, unless you have completely new creative talent in charge of your projects are going to continue to look the same. That's all it is.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a matter of them just using a Disney formula or just making too much content or whatever, right? Because you could still churn out the same amount of content if you have passionate people attached to these projects, people who know the projects, people who live the magic. People, you don't even necessarily need comic book people. You just need passionate filmmakers, passionate screenwriters, and all that other stuff that know the source material or could tweak the source material and have it translate to screen well. That's what we're missing. Like, I feel like these people are just doing everything to make money. There's no passion behind it. At least with James Gunn, and I'm not trying to be like a James Gunn, whatever stand, but you could tell he's passionate about it in his. In his.
He's going to give it his all, his best chance.
A fantastic example of how Marvel fans are just doomed until massive things change is I was reading the article attached to Kamala Khan's return for her New Mutant miniseries. Like, we all knew it was coming. Like, who cares? No big deal. You know what I mean? Like, they're just lining her up to have something to do with her. But in the article, the character creator was talking about how the artist nailed her new costume design. And when she sat down with the artist, her mind was blown because her artist was referencing comic book creators from before the artist was born. And that's crazy. Like, how's that crazy? Like, you're actually in the industry and you're shocked that someone in the industry knows of creators more than 20 years ago.
Cares.
You know what I mean? We're not even like that care, but they're aware of them. Like, that's how out of touch a lot of comic creators and people in the industry working on this stuff is. That they would think it's some kind of badge of honor to know who like Jim Starling is. You know what I mean? Like, that's nuts to me.
That's crazy.
You should be doing your homework going into it. Like,
you shouldn't have to do your homework because
not even do your homework.
You know what I'm saying? But I agree. I agree.
But to grow up with it and know that's what sparked your passion. That's what became.
Why would you even? Yeah, this isn't just a paycheck kind of hobby. You're not going to get the results that you need to be successful if this is just a paycheck hobby for you. You have to have, like, you don't have to have Rob Liefeld passion. You know what I mean? Like, few people do, but you actually have to like the medium you're working in. And if that's the case, you'd be aware of it. And the artist clearly was, but whatever the lady's name that created Kamala Khan was shocked that the artist knew these old head artists. I'm like, that's nuts.
It's you have to know the people that came before you. You have to know the people that paved the way. That's just respect for your profession. The same thing with fucking like rappers. Like, you have to know who the old school people are because those are the people that paved the way. Same thing with special effects. Like, if you're a special effects guy and you don't know who Stan Winston is, you could go fuck yourself. I think that's
Ray Harryhausen. Yeah, go fuck yourself if you don't know who Ray Harryhausen is. Like, without him, we wouldn't have Stan. Without Stan, you wouldn't have nobody today.
Exactly.
It's just that's just like true of any like kind of long-standing profession. You like, if you come in there and think that you're like inventing the wheel and you should be getting like mad respect for it, you turn out like Disney, where you're blaming your fans for your failures and calling people names versus respecting the fact that you're standing on the shoulders of giants, and you should feel lucky that you don't have to travel the miles they did. You know what I mean? And just there's no respect of the hobby by so many creators in it these days, and it shows, and it's backfiring on them. And comic sales, movies returns. It's until you get those passionate people, like you said, you're going to continue to see these same results.
1000%. And speaking of failures, I was reading an article today. Blue Beetle.
Yeah, that's not gonna. I don't think that's gonna do good.
My son does not care about superhero stuff whatsoever, really, besides the movies here and there, but he cannot shut up about how excited he is for Blue Beetle, and I love it because
Have you tried socks?
What?
Have you tried socks? Just putting socks in his mouth?
No, man, he's 13 years old. He's old enough that he can fight back now, so
he can probably take you.
Well,
yeah, for sure. But he's big excited for that. I know that's going to do good for like kids and stuff like that.
Ram, I saw you take your microphone off mute.
Yeah, I'm excited for Blue Beetle.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's got good CGI too, man, and the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy at the end.
Yeah,
man, I can't deny that.
That's a good point, Durs. It does have like so many anime influences in it that might actually draw that not very vocal but massive audience. You know what I mean?
So,
Final Fantasy is one of the biggest fandoms in gaming.
Real quick, so Izzy just said it. This is what I was going to get to. So for opening weekend, it's projected to earn opening weekend for a superhero movie between 12 and 17 million.
Keep in mind, the movie was originally built, budgeted, and made to be a streaming release, not a theatrical release. So I don't know what Izzy. What's their budget?
That's what I was going to ask.
It still has to be like $150 million budget, right? So that's just opening weekend. Projected for its entire theatrical run, 55 million for a comic book movie.
How much was the entire run?
55 million.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's sad. It looks good. Like I'm actually interested. I'm definitely gonna go see it. Like it looks better than Shazam did to me.
But take the seat.
It says 120 million was the budget.
Okay. What was the budget for the Flash? Oh, Mark knows.
The budget for the Flash is projected to be roughly 500 million with reshoots and marketing all in 500 million.
And look how clean the CGI in Blue Beetle looks.
It has nothing to do with that. Like,
no, I was just curious to see what the comparison was.
I mean, I don't know what, like, Flash is an anomaly with that bad CGI. I honestly do believe that the director might have just been off his meds and intentionally did that because he did it. So we know that he has an eye for what good CGI looks like versus bad. They weren't cramped for time, and it wasn't like they're like, oh, we're out of money, we can't fix it, because that would have been done so much sooner. That movie was made years ago. The
Flash says that it's reported that it was 220, but many suspect it was much higher.
No, 220 is the reported budget. That means that doesn't include. Yeah, whenever you see a budget, it never includes reshoots, which Flash underwent numerous, and it never includes marketing. You can double 220 for marketing on a standard, then add reshoots. So it's easily a $500 million film, 500 million break-even project.
And Flash is officially going to earn less than Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern did during its theatrical run. Ouch. Ouch, Charlie. Ouch, Charlie. You bit my finger, Charlie.
And what's funny is, even with Flash failing that bad, it still wasn't the biggest flop of the summer. That's how bad the summer was.
What's the biggest flop of the summer?
That would have been the Dial of Destiny, because how big the initial budget was on that one.
Yo, whatever. You guys saw it and you guys enjoyed it. I didn't see it. I have 0 inches for Indiana.
I haven't watched it.
I have zero. Indiana Jones, to me, I have nothing. The only bad thing I have to say about it is I feel like it's very one of the biggest overhyped franchises. The old ones are solid, but man, it's just the same movie over and over and over again.
I mean, you can say that with a lot of franchises.
Oh, facts. But I don't know. I think
I
Harrison
love Indiana Jones. I just have.
He's just focused on Red Hawk right now.
Yeah, with this busy summer and everything, and to be honest with you, I don't care to give Disney a red cent unless like I'm this hyped for something and just can't wait. You know, pretty much they get the subscription for Disney Plus for the cartoon stuff and all that back catalog they have on there. So I'll just watch it when it hits that.
It's going to be on Disney Plus next month.
Well, they don't. Disney unfortunately doesn't rush stuff. They don't do that back end marketing thing. They like Guardians took forever. Wakanda Forgettable took forever. Like they just slow roll their digitals, which I think all the companies should do that. But other people, everyone's still trying to figure out this streaming thing, and I think Disney's letting other people figure out the quick release for them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look who I am.
Rem, you gonna go see Indiana Jones tomorrow?
I don't know.
Oh, so if you didn't know, look.
Yeah. I didn't know
There
that
you
was-
go.
The only person I know Nick saw it. That's the only person I know to see.
Oh
it.
yeah, there we go. Look. Oh hey, Remy, we are going to the movies tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
Yo, fuck them. No, but nobody in the world was just like, oh man, I wish they make a new Indiana Jones movie. Nobody in the world said that.
Well,
Not
it
even
depends
Harrison
on,
Ford.
Lord.
it depends on who would be making it. You know, like I'm not a.
And
not
it might be really hard to be making those.
It is hard to make those. I would have been down to get a Shia
He
LaBeouf
knows.
back in one.
That'd be.
And there's
Like,
He's wild sometimes.
Indiana Jones: Dial of Destiny was one stunt away from becoming Weekend at Bernie's 3, starring Harrison Ford.
They actually did a really good job de-aging him in the beginning, or when they did de-age him. Didn't look that bad.
I just want to see Barbie and Oppenheimer, man. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I listened. I got a little bit of the. I'm going to see Barbie in the next couple of days. We always see a movie here in the little cinema they have on the island. That's what we're going to go see. But I was doing a little bit of looking into it just to see if it'd be all right to take the kids, you know. And I found out that the whole Barbie world stuff to it is such a small part. Like the overwhelming, massive
Spoiler,
percent of the
bro.
movie is just in like real world.
Mm-hmm. They're like real life people in the Barbie universe, right?
No, like you don't like we know from the trailer, like her and Ken head off to our world, to the real world outside of Barbie Toyland, and that's massive. Most of the movie takes place with like her out away from her home in our world.
I heard on screenings that somebody spliced her nude scene from Wolf of Wall Street into one of the Barbie screenings.
That's hilarious. She's got quite a few nude scenes.
Yeah, Jordan. Who the fuck is Venice? Jordan? Oh my bad. I'm sorry, Finn. I'm gonna probably go see Barbie tomorrow or Sunday.
I'm more excited for Oppenheimer. I'm really excited for that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
We got that masterpiece rating, man.
Mrs. Lynx was, she wants to see Barbie. She goes to see all the dumb shit. I tortured her and sat her through Shazam too. Like the least I could do is go see Barbie.
But she got you back with that Insidious.
Oh shit! Thank you. Oh my god. No, no, Mark. I told her I enjoyed it. But
you enjoyed the time with her. There you go. You're welcome.
no, not even. I was like, fuck this movie.
Yeah, Nicholas. Everyone should go see that.
Yo,
I'm sleeping in the living room.
Insidious, the Red Door. I know my guy Dr. Von Who is a horror buff. Don't see Insidious, the Red Door. It is probably one of the worst.
I'm a horror fan as well. And Insidious is not. It's not a good for. I'm not a fan of that franchise.
The first movie classic. That jump scare with the dude at the table.
It's good. That's a classic. But that's one scene in the movie.
The journeyman who is pacing outside the window, then he's just in the room and just turns and comes at her. The first one was just dope.
First one was real good. Tiptoe through the garden by the window. Yeah, but don't see that shit. Yo, speaking of, I got these horrible segues, man. How do we transition this? I don't know. Oppenheimer, I'm probably gonna wait till it comes on. Masterpiece and all that stuff. I don't want to sit through a 3-hour movie.
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, man. Go see it.
It deserves to be in a movie.
Yeah, go see it, man. Find it. Your kids are grown, man. Go see that on the big screen and see if it really is what everyone says it is.
Fun fact: there was no CGI was used in that movie whatsoever.
No, that's not true. There's no CGI shot, so everything's practical. And if there's CGI, it's like augmented. Like even the nuclear bomb stuff, he built explosion models and stuff. But I do believe like there might be like augmented stuff. I could be wrong, but like the whole wording of that is like a tricky statement. You know what I mean?
Right. Still, props to him for doing all that.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe that Warner Brothers lost him. Like, this is his
Right,
first
for
film
real.
under Universal Studios.
Oh, wow. Did you see that meme where the Barbie Oppenheimer and it was just like Barbie was created in Japan and released in America, and then the bomb was created in America and released in Japan?
I've seen
Yeah,
one of
that-
those. Barbie's face is like melting off of her like head from like the Oppenheimer scene.
I like how these two movies have really embraced each other and are like kind of like coexisting happily, sharing the weekend with each other. They're not like trashing each other. They're just promoting this double feature event of the weekend kind of thing. And it's Warner Brothers and Universal, and it's fantastic. There's completely separate genres. Like even Tom Cruise, like everyone, like he's getting this like this new little steam where people are like kind of going to him, asking him about movie hype or movie reviews and stuff. And he was asked on the red carpet which one he plans to see, and he's like, "Oh, both of them, definitely both. I'm just trying to figure out which one I should see first based on the mood it'll put me in."
Yeah, no, that's true. Dr. Von Hood has a great point. Like, who cares if Oppenheimer wasn't made with CGI? Millions of movies were made without CGI.
Yeah,
Why
but how
is it
many
right
millions of
now?
movies have nukes going off without CGI?
Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah,
Sammy
Dr.
Cooper.
Strangelove.
Riding the bomb.
That reality show called Hiroshima.
The Roland Emmerich Godzilla film. They just used real footage.
I was gonna say, yeah, some of those.
Too soon.
What was too soon? Hiroshima? Yeah, and I love how he brought up Godzilla because Godzilla was a byproduct of the whole bombs dropping.
New Godzilla movie coming out and
Oh, so
Justice League versus Godzilla.
Here's a transition. You know, there's going to be a Justice League Godzilla King Kong crossover.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I posted about that today. That's going to be awesome. Like, obviously, those things are just meant to be fan service books. Like, I'm pulling the King Kong book right now. I'm pulling the Godzilla book that's out right now that Inaki Miranda is doing. Both are great. And then you're going to throw Justice League in there. That's going to be a blast. If you're a fan of those properties, it's just you're welcome kind of stuff.
Big hype for the new Godzilla movie too.
Is somebody getting attacked? Are the planes flying over?
Yeah, the little biplane is probably tucking it in for the night.
I was gonna say Hiroshima.
Is it December 7th by you? Pearl Harbor?
Hide under a desk, my guy.
Oh shit!
Stream that will live in infamy.
Nothing sacred over here. Have you guys ever been to Pearl Harbor?
I have not.
We went. You've been.
You look like you just got home wearing that shirt.
It was a weird experience.
There was a guy on YouTube who would bring you sand from Hiroshima.
Sand from Hiroshima?
I'd take
I
it.
thought it was Iwo Jima.
Was it Iwo Jima? Might have been.
Yeah.
It's Hiroshima. Iwo Jima. What? Ipanema.
Empanadas. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask him. Where's he at?
Let's call Silver Knight Kyle. Find out where he was at.
No.
Oh, let's not do that. Hold on. Let's not.
Hey,
Where'd Remy go?
Yo, Silver Knight Kyle is not allowed to be mentioned on this program. Yo, Superman Legacy casting I have written down. Again, I'm super late. They casted these 4 actors, Superman Legacy, and I'm concerned about Superman Legacy, if I'm going to be honest. But, oh no, was it that? Oh, was it? Oh no. No, that was the wrong one. So
Is
Superman.
that Dora the Explorer at the end?
Yo, that's Dora the Explorer. That's the actress playing Hawk Girl. That's my guy he was in X-Men First Class, right?
Yeah, he played Darwin.
Then
you got Powder.
Freaky Louie.
Freaky.
That's the dude that played Victor Zaz in Gotham too.
What?
Who played his eyebrows?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
guy
no
on
Hank
Barry?
from Barry. Do you guys watch Barry, by the way?
I have
got through the
not
first
started
season.
Barry.
Nick?
I got through the first season.
Rem? No Barry?
nope.
I highly recommend watching Barry. Highly recommend watching Barry.
It just ended too, didn't it?
Yeah, it just ended. It's just weird because the first 3 seasons are really funny. The 4th season is really, really dark. But anyway, back to this. So this dude is playing, what's his name? Metamorpho?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Guy Gardner, Nathan Fillion can do no wrong in my eyes.
And he played Hal Jordan for years in the animated stuff.
Exactly. I'm concerned about Superman Legacy.
Yeah, I'm 100% right there with you.
It's too many characters, man.
Yep.
Too
I
many
wanted a Superman movie, and
That is a lot of
we're
characters.
getting Guardians of the DC Galaxy.
Yeah, I'm concerned. Thoughts?
I'm on a Superman kick right now. I'm Superman binge. Superman Lois has been fire. He's fighting Doomsday right now, so it's great.
Shit. Spoiler
Oh
alert.
my god, it's so good.
Spoilers! I'm at the beginning of season 2 that came out a year ago, 2 years ago.
No, he's fighting. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say anything then.
I'm at the beginning of season 2.
Yeah. He's fighting Doomsday right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Does he have gloves on like when he's shucking corn?
What in the show? Doomsday's got the suit on.
Yeah, the containment suit from his first appearance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything about that show, Durs, is a swerve on what we know. The
Right.
show,
Right.
Just wait. There's a twist to what you're looking at.
It's
right
got all
now.
the. It's got all the aspects and stuff. Oh, I got the twist. I'm pretty sure in that, but I don't want to kind of spoil it. But
Yeah.
it's a combination of a couple guys.
Izzy goes, I don't think they will have big scenes. Granted, Izzy, I don't think they will have big scenes, but they have scenes. I want a core movie just focused.
I agree,
on-
especially that being that first one.
Yeah, I'm tired of world building. Use
Agreed.
your movie, make a solid, contained movie, and then you have your stinger at the end, right? The phase 5. Phase 5, my bad. Phase 1, your solid movie, stinger at the end. Solid movie, stinger at the end. And that's how you connect it. Stop introducing just fucking characters, especially in a kickoff movie. This is where they messed up with, even though I love it, the Ultimate Edition, one of my favorite movies, Batman versus Superman, the Ultimate Edition. Too many characters, man. Like, give them their own movie, and then you come together at the end, especially a Superman movie, man.
And
They got to make room for all those spin-off movies.
And we got teased with the Man of Tomorrow storyline too.
That's the one in Superman Legacy?
Well, that's what he posted first, right? He posted the cover of issue 1 of Superman, and everybody was hoping that we get that storyline.
I thought we were getting All-Star Superman.
Oh, that's what I meant. Sorry, All-Star.
Oh, okay, yeah. That he posted that thing, and All-Star Superman is fantastic. I'm glad I read it. Are you excited for this, Remington?
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Are you?
Yep. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Because I was like, that was just
There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's depending on the movie. I'm sorry. I can't tell you why, but yeah, this one I'm excited for it. I'll watch it. I'm not excited for Barbie. I don't care about that.
You're gonna go see it tomorrow.
I don't think we're gonna go see that tomorrow.
I was watching before this. I watched the first 2 episodes of DC Superpowered, which is the docuseries on HBO Max or just Max that tells the story of DC, right, from inception all the way to current day. So on episode 2, they talk about selling off the rights and creating the films, right? So they did the Batman 66 show, blah blah, and they were talking about Superman the movie with Christopher Reeve, and it was him talking after working out as Christopher Reeve, talking about Superman and about the character. Yo, I choked up just hearing his fucking voice and how passionate he was. And that's what's missing from what we were talking about before, about these people just want to make the movies and stuff. The passion isn't there. Just him talking. And his voice is so unique. Like, you could just like automatically grasp it. And talking about just his love for the character and what the character represents and truth, justice, and the American way and stuff like that. If you haven't seen DC Superpowered on Max, I highly recommend, dude. It is
fire. It's great.
Phenomenal. Now I'm sad.
Yeah, but wasn't that part of the hype that everybody had around Black Adam and The Rock because he was so passionate about that role, and then that just fell off?
I still think the movie was fire.
It was good. I like Black Adam a lot.
Mm-hmm.
See, Taylor hit it on the head.
They just call him Adam where I'm from.
It's just different with The Rock, right? Because The Rock, and I said this, go back on In the Mix before the movie was even released, and I said this. The Rock always has The Rock first, his brand first. His fucking contracts are tailor-made. He goes in, does rewrites, all this other stuff. to put his brand first. And with this whole Black Adam thing and him fighting to have Henry Cavill, even though they knew they were going to do the James Gunn universe and all that stuff, he just shot himself in the foot. So it was kind of funny to see him get the axe. And I said that in the mix before. It's like, The Rock, I'm concerned about The Rock being involved in these big things.
I didn't think he was going to stick around, but I enjoyed what he did.
Hey, easy. You got to watch that.
I mean, I'm on the show. I can use it, right?
Oh shit, not anymore.
No. It's a one-way ticket, my man, and you just lost it.
Hey, man, I make sure I don't say them on my regular videos, so I make always a mental check of that.
Hey, can I break in, and since we're not monetized here, can we do a reaction to a video that just dropped about an hour ago?
Yeah, why do you gotta just bring up that we're not monetized, dog? That just hurt me.
No, I'm just saying it's because it's probably copyrighted content.
Which video?
Can I put it in the private chat?
Is it X-Men Dorm Days trailer from X to Z? The sexiest X-Men trailer around?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, I'll find that. Let me go find that.
I was pretty hyped on the new Daryl and not Daryl, but Rick and
wait,
Michonne. The Rick and Michonne trailer is what I was
just saw
excited
what you
about.
typed in.
Oh shit, yeah.
I just saw what you typed in. I was unaware of this. I was unaware of what is this about to go down? I feel like I'm being punked right now.
No.
Is it the teaser? Before you share, is it the teaser trailer or?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a minute and
Still
45
still fire.
Minute and 45 seconds. Yeah.
45 seconds.
Fire.
All right, hold on. Let me go in and grab it.
Breaking news.
What trailer is it?
You'll see in a second.
Thanks. Shit.
Share the screen. What the hell? Oh, I forgot I have a thing.
Hold on. I gotta take my pants off.
All right, let us know. Let us know when you're fully erect.
No, I'm not worried about that. I want to be comfortable for this. Okay, we're good.
All right, let us know when you're good to go.
We're good. Good.
You can see the screen.
I can see the screen. It looks like
Oh, it's
Mario.
Invincible.
Invincible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a live reaction to Invincible Season 2 teaser trailer. And as Nick pointed out, we are not monetized, so we could do this.
Yes.
I got 3,500 subs and I'm not monetized.
Took us 5 years to get here.
That's fire. Fire.
You should have died at birth.
Oh, shit.
My dude.
You should have died at birth. Ah! Hold up. No. Ah!
Come, my lady.
Oh, shit.
I think that guy said it right in the first 3 seconds. He's like, you never knew when this day would come. It's like, you're right. You kept us waiting for years, jackasses. But thank you. I am glad to see that it's actually happening.
What's up, Drake? Oh, shit. All right. Remy, you're the most excited about Invincible. You thought Invincible Season 1 was the greatest thing in the history of the world. What's your immediate reaction?
It's the best animated thing ever. I'm not into animated anything. That one got me. Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Top 5 animations of all time for me, and I am an anime head, and Invincible is right there at the top of the goats for me. And I just got into Invincible in the last year, and it is now like one of my favorite fandoms for sure.
Yeah, if they have anything like the train scene in Season 1, I am all. And definitely top 3 comic stories from issue 1 to the end for me.
Reading the trades as we speak. I got the first 2 down.
Where's Tyler at? We need Tyler in the chat or something. He's the one who called this.
Mark hates Invincible, so I'm curious to see his take.
Years ago.
It's fire. Just watch the animation. You don't even have to read the book, man.
Mark, you hate Invincible, right?
No, I'm kind of indifferent. I like most of Season 1. I wasn't like over on it. I thought it was good. Thought that finale was awesome.
If it had a DC stamp on it, you would be like, "Oh my god, Invincible is the greatest thing ever!" Oh, DC.
Yeah, I would go up and down on it like I've been doing for that Superman animated.
Yeah, he goes.
Ooh,
up
that's
and down.
rough. That's rough to watch, man.
He goes up and
Yeah,
down.
I'm aware.
It's tough. I just watched
Yeah,
it
I did a whole
today.
video. I did a whole video being critical of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Of all that anime DC shit they're putting out right now.
Go ahead, Rim.
Before Legion of Comics was doing his Friday morning hangout, it was him and Ryan. And when they would discuss Invincible, I would have to chime in every single time because
Ryan
I
liked
would
it.
watch it that morning and I got hyped.
Yeah, I'm one of the few people that's not completely over. I thought like the little swerve with Omni-Man was cool because I hadn't read the books when I watched it, so
Same.
that was cool. And I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's just good. It doesn't. My dick don't get hard for it, but I enjoy it.
He said, "That's
fire print hanging right up there for it."
I'd still have you, Dad.
Yo, that was
that was epic.
Yo, the episode with Battle Beasts.
Oh yeah, that was cool too. He was unstoppable.
Think, Mark.
Those like the beatings that Mark took in that series kind of had me feeling like watching The Last Temptation of Christ the first time.
Jesus Christ.
That's the kind of physicality that
was a deep cut.
Yeah, that was damn, Nick.
Wasn't that Willem Dafoe?
Yeah,
that was your boy Jim Caviezel playing.
No,
Jesus.
that was Passion.
No, that's Passion of the
Passion
Christ.
of the Christ.
You took it back 20 years before that.
William Dafoe. Yo,
You just like watching Jesus get beat is what we're understanding.
Yo, I remember watching Passion of the Christ in the fucking theater. That's not a movie. Like, it's just beating up on somebody.
Yeah, it's just whipping him the whole movie.
It is not a comprehensive movie. Yo, I'm there and I'm like, yo, fuck, enough. Like,
yeah, dude.
It was too book accurate. You're right.
No, I like that they removed his sleeves from his costume, from his shroud. Shit.
No, you know what was the clincher of that whole thing though, especially that scene, is when they go back to the guy and he's like, and you're like, oh. And then you see all the rabbis just fucking dip out, like, we're done here. We can't watch this anymore.
Better. Yo, shit, I don't know where we go from.
Ask Nick.
Go, Nick.
I just gave you a smooth transition.
Nick, where do we go from beating Jesus?
Yeah.
Go.
He went straight
to beating Jesus.
Hey, you like beatings? I got a good one for you.
Hell issue number 3. How about that one? Anybody read anything good this week?
Yeah.
Boys Rivals 2 was solid.
Big Game was fire.
I brought that with me to read.
Big Game was dope. So this is what I read this week. I read Alien number 4 so far, which is Alien has been decent. Blade was interesting. Big Game was fire. Gunslinger Spawn is always fire.
Hey.
Legacy of Violence is cool. Something is Killing the Children. It's like a chore. Void Rivals was cool. This right here, You've Been Canceled. Fire. You guys motherfuckers never even heard of it. You looking like, what is it?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Does it give you T-Rex arms like that?
Yeah, like that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yo, so it's almost like the Running Man, right? In a way. So what happens is like a dystopian future, and it's about cancel culture. So if you're deemed cancel worthy by society, they send out these dudes to go kill you, and they're in competition to get to the person that's canceled first. So then,
it's like a tow truck almost.
Yeah, so it's like chasing, like a tow truck, exactly. Oh, you know your shit. Izzy doesn't. I wonder if he's still waiting there. Izzy, let us know if you're still waiting for your
It's not Izzy verse. Is he still waiting?
Yo, is he waiting? So, it's exactly like that. So then, I don't know, spoiler alert. Obviously, this is the main character, and then things go awry, and then he's being chased. Yo, but the drawing is or the art is pretty frenetic. It matches the speed of the book. Like, it's super fast paced and it's crazy and it's super violent. You've Been Canceled 1 and 2 by Mad Cave Studios. Fantastic.
Like Invincible season 1.
Literally read it while on a live stream with Mark. Yay! We didn't see it. We wanted you to unbox the tire on YouTube.
In a YouTube short.
If Josh was there to unbox it with you.
What did you guys read?
I finished a book, but I might get some hate on it.
Why?
Because you guys are here. I finished.
You better put that anime away.
I finished this today. And,
congratulations!
That's one of the greatest books of all time.
I want to. It doesn't hold up very well, man. It was
like hell.
I read it. I read it twice actually because of Mark's suggestion, and it was still very tough. It was almost a chore at some point to get through.
No, to correct you, you read it 1.5 times.
Mm-hmm, yeah, almost like 1 and 3/4 times because I was almost like a little more than halfway. I wasn't feeling it, so Mark's like, just reread it. So I did, and meh, decent, but meh. That's how I feel about it.
I'm having a review show soon. If you'd like to come on, and
I wouldn't say it's bad whatsoever because I loved the movie. The last half of the book definitely was way better than the first half.
I think every panel, every page of that book is fantastic. I would love to actually sit down with you, Durs, and go through some of the having read it. I guarantee you still missed so much of what's happening in there.
Agreed.
I think it's one of the greatest runs ever in the history of writing.
That's I don't know, man. It was just maybe it wasn't my style or taste, but it was at some points it's just like, man, I really wish this wasn't so wordy all the time. Just give me a little bit of action here and there.
Well, it's a story and it's not only a sign of the times, but when people say a new comic book person says give me a recommendation, never in the history of my life would I say read Watchmen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because that book, the more that you know about comics, the more you know about the medium, the more that you understand about politics, the more that you will get from that book.
Oh, it shines in that book.
All right, so next. That's the next one that you need.
That's the next one I need to read.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said you're on a Superman kick.
I take I take any recommendations for trades, but I'm mainly trying to stick to older DC trades because that's where my knowledge is lacking.
Have you read Doomsday Clock? That came out a couple years ago. It's an older DC trade.
Anything before 3 years ago up until early 2000s, I haven't read none of it. I wasn't even touching comics that whole time.
So with Watchmen, I think Watchmen is the perfect graphic novel. Reading it like that, the collection, because it's literally a graphic novel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have to read it in chunks for sure.
What you got to do like that. So you have to read the whole thing. And I would recommend bypassing the stories in between. Read that later. It's not necessary to it. It adds a lot to it, but it's not necessary. I read it for the first time when we were doing the Knicks review on his show and on his channel. And I loved it. I think it is one of the greatest literary works of all time. And I'm not exaggerating. I know I look like a fool that just got off a speedboat.
You also read Howard Chaykin's American Flag.
To be honest with you, I hadn't even completed the whole thing. Nick actually had sent me the full story, and I got maybe three quarters of the way through, and then I paused because we were going to get ready for a big review that one of the channels was going to do. And I was like, I'll read it again with you guys so we can go chapter by chapter, and we weren't able to coordinate it properly. So I still need to finish the end. I haven't gotten to the end yet.
Agreed, 100%, Taylor. All-Star Superman is great, and I think who put me on to All-Star Superman? I'm going to say Nick, not Mark. Mark didn't have any parts in that.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. I asked Mark, I was like, hey, can you recommend some fucking DC comic? He was like, read Action Comics 1. Start from there. I was like, I'm not
Yeah,
doing
we went on like a kick for like a month, like finding out how many people hadn't read All Star and going around like heavily suggesting that one. It blew my mind how many people. I think it's because like that's when like this current Superman like high note that we're in was starting to get into its own. But like hearing people say like Superman's one dimensional or he's a flat character, or he's just a Boy Scout. I'm like, you just go read All Star.
Yeah, and then I was one of those people where I was the same thing. Superman is boring, blah blah, this and that. And All Star Superman, it was like it showcased why he's Superman aside from the brawn. And
It's the sum total of everything Superman, all in one like maxi series.
this is the equivalent to someone saying, I didn't care for The Godfather, but you know what is really good? Jack and Jill.
Him saying he didn't like Watchmen, but he likes Vanish.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Vanish is some of the best artwork I've ever seen in a comic. So like that's hard to compare.
Yeah, that just hurt my soul hearing you say that. And I think Becker probably just had a stroke somewhere.
I mean, this classic stuff's great, but like it doesn't pop off the page like Vanish or something of these modern.
Have you read Kingdom Come?
Yeah, and again, that's great artwork as well, but it doesn't pop off the page like some of these modern books do.
What about X-Force 1? That pops off the page.
if you take it out of the poly bag.
I'm gonna agree with Durs on Vanish.
Isn't Stegman doing it?
It's great. Like I'm not saying it's up there with like.
I'm also very, very biased when it comes to Vanish because it gives me why I fell in love with comics, Spawn. So I'm very biased in that aspect. So that's why. But like for me, dude,
for like dark.
Stegman is so dime a dozen. He's not bad at all, but he's just so dime a dozen.
I'm also the type of reader and type of collector that like anything pre like 85 just it doesn't resonate with me like it does with some of you guys.
Well, I'm still trying to hit like newer people here. Like, what about Dan Mora? I think Dan Mora is probably like.
I can't wait for World's Finest to wrap up and grab the trade because I missed that. I missed the first run of that. I wasn't.
I think that he's probably like, in my opinion, like the premier like suggested artist for current modern comic books because he's got like this old school vibe to him, but he almost looks like a Jim Lee with thinner pencils. But it also has like you look at it like, does this have anime influences? It's just such a unique style that plays perfectly to the superhero genre. It's fantastic.
He's doing Brave and the Bold, right?
No, he's doing Shazam and World's Finest right now. I don't know if he has a short story because Brave and the Bold is anthology, and I pick it up and read the TK story, then give it away. No, and that TK story in there is, oh my god.
That current, it's what, 2 or 3 issues for Shazam lately?
We've had 2 issues of Shazam and 1 Night Terror.
I'm reading Shazam. It's been solid.
Captures like that old school Marvel, that Captain Marvel feel, and a modern touch all at the same time.
It is insane.
I've never been a fan of Shazam. Even the movies have been mad, but I love the Shazam run right now.
You talking about Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Billy Batson.
Yeah, his name is not Shazam. They finally corrected that.
Yeah.
So like that is the Wizard.
You're right.
Oh, so it's the Wizard now. His name is not. It's
his
not
name
Captain
is
Marvel or Shazam.
His name has never been Shazam. That's the Wizard's name. He is Captain Marvel, and they went through all that weird phase where they didn't know what to call him, and just made his comic book called Shazam, and he never has been called Shazam. He couldn't even be called that. And they even joke about it in the movie. And right now they've solidified that Mary is not Mary; it's Mary Marvel canon again. He is now just called the Captain. And they play it off like, or just Captain, they play it off like it was a maritime accident and his siblings are making fun of him, but society calls him Captain. And Mark Waid, thankfully, is on the book, and Mark Waid's like, we have to fix this. And
Billy
Batson done everything he could short of catching a lawsuit to get it back to where it has to be.
Billy Batson. I don't know. That's me trying to sound like
Star-Lord?
Who?
You took the staff, you Billy Batson. Does anybody want these books? Should I give these away?
What are they?
It's just random Hulk books. So I was
Sold. Yeah, clank. Right here.
no, so it's like random ass Hulk books. So I got a lot of books in. So I started collecting. I'm going for my Hulk volume, Incredible Hulk Volume 2. I'm trying to do that, and these were all doubles, like, and it's So I was like, whatever. This is I guess the biggest book that you're gonna see here. So this is the Hulk 100, I think. Yeah, 100. This is the
fantastic story, though.
second appearance of Amadeus Cho.
Amadeus.
Rock me Amadeus. This is 709.
Hey.
Lenticular. Savage She-Hulk's number 3. And like I said, it's just random stuff. Hulk number 2, which is a She-Hulk story. Hulk number 8, She-Hulk story. Hulk number 7. True Believers of this is
Hulk number 6.
Yeah, True Believers of Hulk number 6. This is Weapon H number 9. This is the Battle Lines variant, which is dope.
Mm-hmm. That's a beautiful cover.
Future Imperfect number 2. I have this in trade paperback. Number 3, Future Imperfect. Number 4, and then last but certainly not least, Hulk 600 cover B. I think that is.
Nice.
We're gonna give those away. I guess I got.
Well, Izzy already claimed them.
Is he? Oh, okay. That saves me some.
Yeah, DJ was wearing the coconut bikini.
I was walking around with the banana hammock, dog.
He was serving his masseuse drink wearing a coconut bikini.
Oh, the Borat, like Borat style?
Yeah.
That kind of bikini? Nice.
Oh, God. Was that Bruno also when he wore that same jacket?
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm on my other computer. I don't have my StreamYard giveaway toolbar.
Yeah, that happened to me last night. It was rough trying to pull that thing back up. That's what she said. Yep.
Where do y'all normally find it at? I just Google it every time.
Yeah, no, I'm Googling right here.
Yeah, but when you Google it, it gives you the instruction manual for it.
Yeah, you just scroll down and there's a link straight to it. I didn't know if there's an easier way. I typically do things the hard way because I don't know there's an easier way, I guess.
I'll just pre-tab everything before my show.
Yeah, bro. John said, "What's good? Tyler does not look well tonight."
Nah, man, sorry. Filling in for him.
All right, so we got it there. Hashtag Hulk in the chat for those Hulk books. And then I got to make a run to the post office tomorrow.
So my wife left her wallet at home, and Pops we had to overnight her wallet.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be here sometime tomorrow before 6.
Nice.
Yo, Austin said that I look like I'm smuggling embryos, dinosaur embryos.
Oh God! He's got a little foam shave canister, right?
You know, that was funny. That was
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm smuggling.
Spit in the face by acid dinosaur, bro.
All right, so hashtag Hulk. Durst, thank you for joining us today, man.
Of course, bro.
Late notice.
Of course. Yes, sir, man. I tried to be Mark, and then he joined, so I guess I'm Tyler for the night, you know?
No, you're Durs.
Hey.
You're Durs. Yeah, we love us some Durs until you say stupid shit like Vanish has the best artwork ever.
No, that's what I'm here for, man. I'm a modern comic book reader, but I'm trying.
No, dude, I love you for your enthusiasm and how much you love this shit, man.
I love the Vanish artwork, man.
Fire.
I'm with you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the story is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I'm sad that it's on its break right now, so we'll see. Who knows?
Just keep in mind, Durs, that if everyone here, the Wish.com Pablo Escobar agrees with you.
Hey, the plane.
Plata o plomo. That's the
I know.
Oh shit! The plane.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's why my last name's Durs. You gotta throw that dumb stuff out. I just have diarrhea mouth. I just kind of say whatever comes to my brain and don't think about it.
So besides this stuff that I read this week, so I've been I haven't filmed a video, edited a video, nothing, right? So I'm gonna get off my hiatus this weekend. But with all that time, I've been just reading. So I was telling Nick before, Prodigy, the Icarus Society, which Edison Crane is a character that's in the big game. Nightclub, which is another Mark Miller thing. Nightclub, which is like about teenage vampires. That's about to end this coming Wednesday. I started King of Spies. Yeah, I think I've read like 40 books this week.
Where'd you read all those? Did you do them digitally or did you buy trades?
No, I buy the single issues. So what happens is I have my reading queue is legit 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 short boxes. That's my reading queue.
Oh, these are ones you picked up, just haven't got to yet. Okay.
Yeah. So
I
then I
got you.
just collect them, leave them there, and then I'll get into them. But then like when I get my books, I separate them of stuff that I'm reading. So I bang it out right quick. And then like Amazing Spider-Man, I'm not reading yet. So I'll just file that until I get to it. But yeah, I've just been trying to knock out like everything. And then I picked up Lovesick. If you haven't read Lovesick, I recommend Lovesick. It's a weird read, very violent, very sexually explicit. I picked up the trade on Wednesday. It dropped. It's a good story. It's sad too about a sex worker. But gotta support our sex workers.
A whore?
Gotta make money somehow.
She's not a whore, Mark. Come on.
What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
A sex worker.
I've never heard an enzyme. Hey! Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet.
Oh,
I fucked up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to draw for this Hulk stack. It's how many books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Hulk books. 12 Hulk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are going to draw 23 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey! Right, congratulations.
Thank you for coming on the show.
I want to prize tag Izzy for sure.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you better not prize tag somebody international, motherfucker.
No, I'm gonna prize tag Izzy since he was going so hard in the chat.
It saves on shipping too.
There you go.
I'm still gonna ship it. I ain't driving to the Bronx. I might get a flat. Izzy, hit me up. I don't think I have your. I don't know if my the address is still in stamps, but Izzy, hit me up, man. Congratulations, sir. See, Mike knows. Lovesick is phenomenal. All right. Wrong one. Oops.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna close out. We went through an agenda, gentlemen. You guys are my guys. What do you guys got coming up? Mark, you got a mad content dropping, right?
Yeah, it's regular old same old stuff. I've got the graded comic video series that's been dropping every Monday. Go check that out. And there's a slab giveaway included in that. Nathan Zerdy 9.8 CGC slab. I don't know whatever. I forgot which coming out Wednesday, but I got a bunch of videos recorded for the whole time I'm gone. So plenty of stuff.
Awesome. And thank you for joining us on the Taliban cam.
You got it.
Nothing, but I want to congratulate my boy Durs and just passing 1,400, was it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Congrats, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Nothing.
That's it. Gotcha.
You know me, Sunday night sesh every Sunday at 6. I got my 1K video recorded. I just gotta drop it. I'm just waiting for another package to come in, and then next week, shout out to Mark. I'm starting a new run of some books that I'm coming in that are definitely more than meets the eye. So stay on.
We're riding this shit together, bro. We're riding this shit together.
Yes, sir. shout out to Josh over with Izzy for sure. But
and also huge shout out to Dr. Von Hoot, E-Man, and TJ that really got that spark fired up for me.
Yep, going hard on that.
So Nick had mentioned it. He mentioned it earlier, and I wrote it down. I just forgot to get to it. So the Tupac stuff. Did you guys hear about this Tupac stuff?
Oh, they found him?
A new hologram?
No. So the Las Vegas police searched a warrant in as part of the Tupac's death investigation on Keefe D. I don't know if you've ever heard the name Keefe D. So he has interviews on YouTube, on Vlad TV, on stuff. He is the uncle of Orlando Anderson. So that's the guy that stomped out Tupac and in the Vegas club. And then it's rumored that he's the one that shot Tupac. And he died.
I thought it was Puff Daddy.
No, he died. No, that's all just like conspiracy.
Oh, Suge Knight.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So
that
it was
too.
Orlando Anderson, and then Orlando Anderson died. So anyway, Keefe D, they did a search warrant in his house, or whatever, looking for laptops, blah blah. So apparently he had made a deal with the cops or whatever. So he has some sort of immunity, and he kind of admitted to being in the car. Like he wasn't the shooter, but he admitted to being in the car with the shooter, which was Orlando Anderson. So I think he had a book come out, but it was redacted. So they're trying to look for audio or any evidence where he kind of like admitted that, you know, I was in the car and I shot and blah, blah, blah. That's what I know about Tupac. I don't know nothing about Oprah and Jamie Foxx. I don't know.
What's going on with Oprah and Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx is busy making a Spawn movie. That's all I know.
No, I'm being, like, is
I'm not
Oprah and
sure.
Jamie Foxx connected to Tupac's death?
Nah.
How did that get brought up?
No, Nick had, I don't know what, Nick, what the, I don't know. He said, LOL, ha ha ha, for even talking about that. I was joking. I don't know about, I think Jamie Foxx got killed. I don't know.
So the guy who just died was the dude who shot, or the dude's uncle, the Keefe person?
No, so the guy that shot Tupac, allegedly, he died a couple of months after Tupac.
And his name was?
Orlando Anderson.
And they already had beef. You said he got in a fight in a casino or something?
Yeah, so in the night of, what it was, September 7th, it was the Tupac, wow, Mike, it was a Mike Tyson fight. So Tupac was in the, you know, they were walking through the MGM Grand. There's video the surveillance footage. He got into a scuffle with this dude, Orlando Anderson, and they like beat him down in the whatchamacallit. So then Orlando Anderson was like, yo, I'll be back. And he was back, and he killed Tupac. But I don't know about Oprah and Jamie Foxx.
And so they served a warrant on his uncle's house?
Yeah. So looking for any type of evidence where implicating himself in the thing.
Nothing about Oprah. Jamie posted a new photo today after all the medical emergency stuff.
Y'all see the new there's a new trailer that with Jamie Foxx and John Boyega for a Netflix movie called Tyrone's Clone or something like that. It looked wild.
Yeah, they cloned Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone, something like that. Yeah, it looked fun. It looked really fun.
I still think it was Tony Bennett. Yo, R.I.P. Tony Bennett, man. R.I.P. Tony Bennett. Oh shit, Bubs. Shit, right. Quincy Jones. Oh shit. What's GTS? Anyway, we got it. Everybody just Google Oprah, and I'm pretty sure Oprah is, I don't know,
still
doing some Illuminati shit. I don't know. She's at Bohemian Grove right now, sacrificing a child in front of a big statue of Baphomet.
Oh, the big statue of an owl.
Yeah.
Speaking of Illuminati shit.
How do you do that so quickly?
Sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, my throat. My throat.
Do you have a moment to talk about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior?
Oh shit, we out.
Why, Nick? You want to beat him?
Ladies and gentlemen, we will catch you next week. Peace out. Oh shit.
The infamous Illuminati.